That was a terrific break and a real unfortunate kiss. Real unfortunate. They had the cue ball stopped in the center of the table and the ball kicked it clear in the back pocket. And thus the fortunes of 9-ball. Earl's going through this rack quite freely. He's fell a little short of the mark here, and I think we may see a bank shot on the 9. He made it easily.
And he reestablishes that 7-game lead at 79-72.
What a bank shot he made. He didn't belabor much time on that one, did he? He knew what he had to do, and he executed it perfectly. There you see our scorekeeper and statistician, Ollie, as well as some of the happy patrons there.
Mr. Puet with Mr. Ernie Fajardo there. As we said, they took the time out to fly over from the Philippines to lend moral support to Efren Reyes. There's that 1-ball in the side pocket again.
The 2-ball also went in, and then the 3-ball is in the close proximity of the cue ball.
Safety shot by Earl Strickland.
And extremely well played. He kept the 3-ball from going right in front of the side of the pocket. This makes a very difficult kick attempt for Efren. It's not that Efren can't kick and hit it, it's just very difficult for him to do much from here. I'm sure he's going to be playing to make the 3. That was the penalty. To play to hit one side of the ball, sometimes you inadvertently don't hit it. If it was just a matter of hitting that ball, Efren would have never missed it, but there was absolutely no sense because the reward wasn't going to be there. So sometimes you have to take a little gamble in this game to try to produce a winning shot. Earl's not wasting any time. He's in his good 2-stroke rhythm. He's executed this perfectly. Ideal position, good speed control.
And this is the biggest lead tonight. An 8-game difference at 80 for Strickland, 72 for Efren Reyes.
Well, Strickland needs 40 games to win the match, and Reyes needs 48 games to win the match. Somehow you feel like it's going to end up getting close, though. I just kind of sense it in the air. I don't think it's going to maintain this margin.
It certainly looks that way, although Earl Strickland has opened up an 8-game lead. You know that Efren Reyes can just bounce back any time, given the opportunity.
And last game was set up by the powerful Earl Strickland break. If you remember, he made a couple balls on the break and then played the first safety. And as we've so often repeated, that first shot at the game in 9-ball is often a win-producing shot.
See any difficulty in this particular situation, Mike?
Well, the way he's on his tempo here, I don't think, as he staggers the 6-ball in, I don't think he'll miss the 6, but he's in his rhythm right now, and he really hasn't missed very many balls throughout the 3 days that we've played here. This has to be a little frustrating for Efren. As well as he's played, he just absolutely can't make headway here.
Earl Strickland ups the lead to 9 games, 81-72.
Well, Earl's truly working his game plan to perfection. The break and run out game has worked all 3 days.
How many has he got tonight? Is that his 3rd?
That'll be his 4th tonight. However, the game before was really a win that was produced by his break because he made a killer safety to begin the game and then went right out as soon as Efren got up and shot. Looks like he has a bank shot, and it's a 2-way shot. If he makes it, he can win the game. He made the ball, but he didn't make much for position, or at least to what us mortals call position.
Looks like it was a position.
Well, not really. Yeah, not really. He had turned the cue ball loose, and I don't think he's been rewarded. He bumped to 6. And that's the bad thing. Although I'm not saying maybe position wasn't available with the bank shot that he produced. Tried a game-winning kick shot on the 6-ball. Slept after the shot. He appears to have regained his good humor. Efren displaying a nice long shot. Now he needs to negotiate the 9-ball. The 9-ball's right in the way for everything a guy would like to do with this cue ball. And it wasn't, that shot was intended to hit the edge of the 9-ball. He knew he was going to have to bump the 9-ball. He hit the 9 just a little bit heavy. Wow, what a shot. What a terrific shot.